Oh, Penny Arcade. I've worshipped you since 1999, my freshman year of high school. I dated myself. I've read your comic every day, and finally, you've gone and done it. You've made your own game with the help of Hothead.
Can't tell, but he's shedding a tear.
No, you should be able to tell.
He's such a fanboy. But, I read the comic from time to time, and he's like, okay, this one's good enough for you to look at. Because I think he holds me in slightly higher esteem than he does Penny Arcade. I don't know how it's possible.
That's really hard to do, but I do. I filter out the ones that just aren't quite good enough for Richard, but all of them are good enough for me.
I'm really picky.
Yeah, he's really, really picky. This game, I've been looking forward to it for like a year since they announced that they were going to do it. Everybody was looking forward to it because they're the game critics. I apologize that we're actually now your competition. I don't really mean to. I really don't want to. We love you guys.
We're no competition for Penny Arcade.
Good point. Finally, they've come out with this game. When they first released the previews and the initial videos and everything, the graphics were so completely terrible. They actually took down their video, I think, and apologized for it at one point. Then they put it back up, and it was gorgeous.
They executed some peons. I think is what happened. They said beatings will continue until graphics improve.
Something like that.
Can we edit that joke out? I think we can.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Despite everything that he just said, due to some interesting scheduling conflicts, I was the only one to actually play this game. I have to say, I am a subscriber to the brand of humor that Penny Arcade endorses. I have not somehow, possibly also due to scheduling conflicts, been a follower over the years, but I read it from time to time, and it is very amusing. What is it, Jerry Holkin, the Tycho guy? Mm-hmm. He's a very good writer. I really like Gabe, whatever his name is. What's his name?
Kralik.
I like his art style, but mostly I like the writing and the way he sets up humor, because it's the kind of thing that I wish that I could do properly. And I have to say, hands down, it's admittedly small, very short game, very compact, but hands down, this is the most overall well and consistently presented game I've ever played. From start to finish, the mood and the artwork, flowing from their 2D panels to the 3D immersion, the jokes, the voice acting, the characterization, the movement, everything is just on target for the way that they set it up and the way they wanted to present it. It's incredibly well done.
I'd have to say that I agree with some of the things that I've heard. This game is really a huge fan service to anybody that's followed Penny Arcade, from Thomas Kemper the Cat to Fruit. You're gonna see all these characters that you've seen in Penny Arcade's comic before, and people that haven't read the comic are gonna wonder what on earth is that. But even if you haven't, you're gonna enjoy the game. It's just this crazy, awesome kind of steampunk mood.
It's definitely a fan service game. I didn't get a lot of the jokes. Robert would walk in and laugh his ass off, and I would have no idea. But it's just generally good setting. It is really short. It is more of a game you play to enjoy than to challenge you. It's not particularly hard. The only thing, I didn't read some achievements ahead of time, so I'm actually most of the way through beating it a second time to get that last one. Which, by the way, I kind of hate when there's two competing achievements for how to beat the game. It's kind of annoying, but, whatever. I'm doing it. For an arcade download, it's $20, which is a lot for, just an episode 1. I don't know. I think it's worth it. If you like Penny Arcade, even, mediocrely, I think you'll enjoy this game. If you don't, and you don't subscribe at all, read through some of their comics, if you don't laugh at any one of them, then really don't bother downloading this game. It's not for you. I mean, it wasn't intended for you, so I guess, go home.
As far as the price goes, if you would actually download or buy a DVD that's an animated film, then $20 isn't much for this game, because that's pretty much all it is. It's a story, and a good one at that.
I know, but you can't help but compare it to other Xbox Live downloads, and some of which provide more gameplay and game time for less. But like I said, I don't begrudge the $20. It was fun. Even though I'm playing it a second time, it's continuing to be fun in some aspects.
Are you going to buy the second one?
I don't think I have a choice, do I?
Oh, well, not with me around, but would you buy it on your own?
Honestly, I would have to see what it was about, see what had changed. I would piggyback off of other people's opinion. It's not a 100% buy for me solo at this point.
Are we going to rate it since it's an arcade game?
I guess we can. Like I said, it is very well consistently presented. I really like the style. I did feel like it was really short for what it was. I don't know. 4.5?
I'd give it a 4.5.
Okay.
Alright.